Hurricane Matthew continues to cause destruction. From Florida to the Carolinas, officials are warning people to get to safety as a huge and menacing Hurricane Matthew turns along the east coast. The storm has already been blamed for the deaths of hundreds of people in the Caribbean. Diane Gallagher is in Jacksonville with this report.
The massive storm moving up Florida's east coast, bringing with it heavy rain and more than 100-mile-per-hour winds.
It's here. It's absolutely here.
Officials saying the effects of Matthew will be unlike any hurricane in decades, and that some places may become, quote, uninhabitable for weeks or months.
We're already starting to see the impacts, and it's a monster. Again, our #1 priority is protecting every life in this state.
Power lines are down across the state, hundreds of thousands without power, but despite repeated calls to evacuate and predictions of a devastating storm surge.
11 feet of storm surge. So in your house, if you're close, you could have the storm surge and waves over your roof.
Some people say they are staying put.
We're all scared. We all think that we're going to be okay, but nobody knows.
Well, I've been through all the storms here growing up, so this is just another one.
In Jacksonville, Florida, I'm Diane Gallagher.
In preparation for the approaching Hurricane Matthew, even Disney's shutting down. All Disney properties closed their doors yesterday and today in Orlando. This includes theme parks, water parks, Disney Springs, and ESPN Wild World Sports Complex. President Barack Obama has declared an emergency in the state of Florida, and he has ordered federal aid to supplement the state, tribal, and local response efforts to Hurricane Matthew. Well, Hurricane Matthew weakened to a Category 3 storm overnight, but it's still packing quite a punch. The storm's eye wall was within a few miles of the central Florida coast by early Friday morning, and it brought heavy rain to some areas and powerful winds to others. The maximum sustained winds were at 120 miles per hour. The storm is still considered a major hurricane. Officials said today that upwards of 300,000 Florida customers were without power. The National Weather Service says some homes and buildings in Central Florida or along the coast could be devastated. New pictures from Haiti show the destruction and devastation from Hurricane Matthew. Over 260 people were killed in the storm. That number is expected to rise. A United Nations official in Haiti says Hurricane Matthew is the country's worst humanitarian disaster since the earthquake in 2010. Southern Haiti was hit especially hard. The southern part of the country is now cut off from humanitarian aid because of the collapsed bridge.